Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, Roundtable Studios proudly brings to you your tag team podcast of the RGV. Chew, are you ready? Ooh, are you ready? It's time for the Chew and Ooh podcast. Let's get it out!
Let's get it done. Oh shit, one. And we are back live, and Chew's still trying to get ready over there. I don't know what the hell Chew's doing over there.
Technology confuses me.
It confuses me.
It confuses me.
Episode 99, people. 99.
We made it, dude.
Holy crap! Can you
made
believe it? 99.
We made it, and they haven't shut us down yet, dude.
Not yet. Don't jinx it, bro.
Hey,
jinx it.
Hey, what are they gonna do now?
What? What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
What's up?
Nothing.
Oh man, but yeah, I'm excited. Next week,
Yep.
we will be live at Hemp It Up. If you can see the little stream on the bottom, right there, 100th episode in Hemp It Up in Westaco, Texas, at 7 p.m.
Yep.
You guys, if you have nothing to do between 7 and 8, head over to Hemp It Up in Westaco, Texas, where this guy and this dude will be there live, and we'll probably be giving away a nice little gift basket. That's what I've heard with the owner, Osvaldo, was telling me that they probably do like a small little raffle. You show up and your name could be in the raffle, and you might be able to take home, a little something. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And you know this down right here. There you go. If you do go and sign up, you need to be present to win. That's a must. No matter if you say, well, I wouldn't buy, dude. If I win, just send it to me. No, it doesn't work like that.
You need to be physically present.
You got to be physically present.
Yeah.
So that way,
Chew on the premises.
Now, make sure Chew sees you, because I know when Chew sees you, he's like, yeah. Yeah. Chew loves it when there's a lot of people in the room just paying attention on him.
Oh yeah.
Look at me.
Look at me. Give me attention.
But if you get a chance, like I said, come on out, enjoy the show, and you might end up being a guest on the podcast. You never know.
If you just want to say hi or what's up, give a shout out to somebody or something, or talk if you're a small business guy, or you just want to go in there and talk about how Hemp It Up has helped save your life. Whatever.
Anything like that, just come on by, man. Come on by and just join us. Join us on our 100th episode, man.
Yes, absolutely.
We're inviting everybody, all our podcast brothers, everybody, man.
Absolutely. But spoiler alert, if you get there at 7:59, we mean it. 8 o'clock, boom, we're done. All right? I got to go home, okay? I have got to go home. I got to get into bed because I will be super tired.
Right.
As soon as the sun goes down, dude, I'm asleep.
As soon as the sun goes down, all the hair grows out on him.
Oh.
Trust me, you don't want to see it.
You don't want to see it. Don't make me do it, dude.
He will.
I will.
Big in the news today, I believe it was yesterday, the day before yesterday, out in between Alamo Road and Moore Road of South Alamo, Texas, they caught a 6-foot gator walking in the neighborhood, man. 6-foot gator.
Yep.
Holy crap! You mean tell me to start getting these fucking Florida bobcats coming in? Now not gonna be alligators there? Do these animals realize where they're going? Do you realize what?
Oh, I gotta believe that this gator was like, you know what? Fuck it. I haven't been to Alamo in a while.
Yep.
I need to see what's up.
My cousin says it's nice over here. Wait, haven't seen him in about 2 years. But I'm coming over here to check this out.
I like my cousin before I ate him.
They literally didn't know his cousin ended up being a pair of boots and a belt and a wallet. But it's sad.
That's cold.
It is cold.
That's
man.
cold.
Why would you want to come over here in the first place?
I knew that guy. Anyway.
Yeah, man. So that's the big thing right now, man. That I heard.
I know a couple of our friends. One in particular who was like, "No way, there's no gators down here." What the hell do you mean that there's no gators down?
I wish I had the video to show it, man. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, not to say anything bad about the people that were trying their best to hold this gator down, wrap him down. I think they saw a lot of gator. What's it called? Gator people. I think it's on. What is it on? Some show they have.
Yeah,
on,
it was A&E Billy. No, not Billy.
I don't remember the show, but I think
Swamp People.
Swamp People.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they learned how to bring down this gator the way they're supposed to.
Yeah.
Because the guy looked like a pro. I mean, this kid looked like my Tío Pepe down the street, man, and he knew what to do. I mean, I see all the time on the TV where these guys just sit on top and cover the ice, and that's what he was doing. And the gator would not move. I'm like, holy crap. Crocodile Hunter will be proud.
Who would have thought, you know, a 6-foot dinosaur, all you gotta do is cover up the eyes.
You're right, no shit. And oh, it went dark. But yeah, dude, you see that. It was freaky because he just jumped right on top.
Yeah.
Covered the eyes, and all of a sudden he just like kaput, it stopped. It didn't move. Like what happened?
What? Yeah.
Am I dead? Am I dead? But yeah, man.
I'm dead, aren't I? Damn it! I hate it when that happens.
That was a trip to watch yesterday. Yesterday's news. That was something else, man. Another big thing. Matthew McConaughey was on the news also over it. I think it was in DC. Was it in DC where he went?
Yeah, it was in DC.
Watched his speech. Oh my goodness, had me in tears, man. Just of the whole incident that happened. About us, like always, our heart goes out to you guys. I hope healing process is going to take a long time. And for those that were lost, I mean, our prayers go to their family. Our heart goes to their families. But he was out there, and to see him give that speech he gave, it was something, man. It was something to listen to, because he hit every key of every note of basically what he was talking about, man. And I mean,
well, how can he not, dude? He's a father himself. You know, he's from Texas. He's a human being with a heart.
No shit.
I mean, you don't need to be any celebrity or anything big like that to
and then
to just feel it.
Consider it being it's his hometown.
Yeah.
That's another big shot to the heart also.
How could it not be?
No shit,
exactly.
Man. But like I said, watching that, I mean, our heart goes out to Uvalde, man. I mean,
still,
geez, I mean, God, it's going to be a long healing process for you guys, and I mean, all we say is one day at a time.
What's not helping is that we got particular people out there who are completely unwilling to do anything.
Yeah, you know what the weird thing is that, I mean, let's let the cat out of the bag. All the backstories about the cops going in and what so have you, and then all of a sudden, under wraps. I mean, I had heard that there was an off-duty border patrol that went in. Yeah. And
that actually breached
and actually took the shooter out
with the key from the janitor.
Right. Well, I don't know, but it's funny how PD did not recognize that. I mean, you shouldn't be recognized for something like that, but he did one person without an actual vest barged into the school to get his kids out, and at the same time went and got the shooter. I don't know what I mean, I don't know. I mean, I really don't want to diss out hate to anybody. I don't want to talk down on anybody, but I mean, innocent kids, man.
Well,
kids.
The whole thing about it is, when it's little kids like that, dude, how do you not do absolutely everything that you can do?
Exactly.
How do you not just like throw everybody and anybody? I mean, you had parents willing to go in completely unarmed, completely anything, just to go.
And you're vest up.
Yeah.
You're vest up, man. Yeah. I know it. I can't talk by experience, saying by experience.
No.
But I mean, you're gonna be scared as shit. But there's little ones getting in the line of fire.
Yeah.
Shit, man. You go in there and do something.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
These are young children of America, man.
Yeah.
They're not even gonna be able to dream what they can do later in the future now.
No.
And that's a sad thing. Humberto Tamaz, how's it going, fellas? What's going on, bro? Big shout out to Beto Tamaz. What's going on, Beto? How's it going?
What's going on, Tamaz?
Tasmanian devil.
Tamaz devil.
Yeah, man. I hate to switch gears like that, but it's something that, like I said, a healing process. Yeah. Eventually, we will get there, or they will get there. Not we. It's more them. They will get there.
They will get there, but I mean, it needs everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't just be sitting there like, oh, thoughts and prayers. Now let's go ahead and ignore you and get back to regular life. No, you can't do that. Not with something like this.
No kidding, man. And switching gears on to Humberto Tamez, people want to know who Humberto Tamez is part of the RGV Paranormal Lockdown, which they will be here, I believe, next month. And I'm not sure if you look at the screen, Humberto, but right here.
Stop doing that.
I know, it's weird.
Yeah, it is.
Right here, if you're watching the screen, I know it's weird me doing it in front of you, but you can't see what the hell I'm doing. There's a green lining on the side every time when I shut the light off, and it has not moved.
It's not going to move.
I hope not. It's very, very. It's green and it's like it's very, very calm. So let's just leave it alone and go on with the podcast.
Yeah. Let's just continue to entertain whatever.
Follow this one back to the house. Anyways,
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Another news.
You think your afterlife can't get any worse?
In other news, I am rocking the Speedy Weedy shirt from Iris Speedy Weeds because I had a friend of mine who ordered some Speedy Weeds over. Thank you for the shirt, Iris. The one shirt.
Yeah, thanks, Iris.
Choose a little.
It's a great shirt, Iris.
Dude, she's gonna get you one, bro.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, she's gonna get you one.
I don't care anymore.
Anyways, but yeah, look at that. Oh, he crossed his dog. Poor baby.
Stop talking about it already.
Anyways, thank you, Iris. We appreciate it, man. I hope everything's going real well as one of our sponsors.
How could it not, dude? She's making gallons of PD
No kidding, dude. Oh my God, it's got to be as good as
macaroni with the chicken strips.
Exactly,
yes.
Just like that.
Yes, exactly.
But yeah, man, she's been rocking, man. As far as sales wise,
yeah,
she's been doing very well. And I saw the picture. She was at the beach,
taking a day off.
But the only thing she had was her promotional tent.
Yeah.
So she's probably gonna get hit up out there.
I'm sure people were like, well,
you got a couple of mason jars there, Peter Weezer there. Hey,
yeah, I'll take 2 mango. It's my day off.
Dame 2 pickles and a lime before. But yeah, man, it's funny. I was watching pictures on that and I was freaking out like, oh, hey, business is business. You got to keep going, you know what I mean? Yeah. So thank you to you, man. Appreciate the shirt. And I know Chew Shirt's on the way. Shout out to our new sponsors, Hipsters, Snacks, and More. Signed up for 6 months with us.
Nice.
I love that. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Been to the place, great atmosphere, great snacks, the elote in the cup, oh my gosh, very good, banana splits, name it, they got it, man, it's really good. Yeah, and on top of that, you can sign the wall. There's a wall on the side where you can do your signature when, like I said last podcast.
But you got to buy something, you can't just walk in off the street like a...
This is true.
All right.
By the what's it called? The Jamaica. Oh my gosh, the Jamaica is really good, man. It's a big cup. It's a huge cup, man.
It's hard finding good Jamaica, man.
Yes. If you get a chance, head out there, check them out. They're South 23rd in McAllen, Texas. Just look at I made a commercial. They have the address on there. It'll be on the commercial. Yeah. Just keep an eye out for it. And that's a very special place to go out and have some good old snacks, man.
Tell them that Chew a New Podcast sent you.
Yeah, exactly. And if you see our emblem there, we're actually wrote Chew New Podcast Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Just to let you guys know. Facebook and YouTube Live. Sign around that, man. Make it like a big what's it called? A spiral effect.
Yeah,
that'd be pretty cool to do that. That'd be
or
nice.
do a heart around it.
Yeah, do a spiral effect.
Or a square.
Or a square. Don't be a square.
Don't be a square.
Oh my God. Anyway.
But
yeah, man. A lot of interesting things have been happening this week, man, and. We have something in the back burner that we have coming up in October, which I'm not going to say anything yet because this is something that's going to be pretty cool. And shout out to the Rabbit Hole, like always.
Rabbit Hole.
For Dank.
For the Dank.
The Dank. Oh my God, I'm going to hit that in a minute, man.
The gift basket that we gave away was
big hit. Oh my God, you should have seen. Oh, shout out to the cornhole guys over here.
Cornhole.
Wearing the cap, been wearing it since that day. I've been wearing it to work, man.
Never took it off.
Never took it off. Even when I shower, I haven't taken it off yet.
Even in the shower.
No me cae de la boca, bro. And for whoever won the jock strap, wear it with pride. I'll tell you that much, man.
It is.
Wear it with pride.
It is Pride Month.
Yeah, it is Pride Month. And shout out to Pride Month, man. Shout out to Pride Month, man. Yeah. I mean, but like I said, they kind of debated on who's going to take the jock Hunter. Watched that last week's episode. You see that they were.
You take it. No, you take it.
No, you take it. I'll pay you for it. Awesome
Rock, paper,
episode.
scissors for it.
Right. But anyways, yeah, man.
Don't do that again.
Great. Yeah, I know. I'll never do that on camera. Great episode. Had fun with these guys when they were off. They brought us the cap. We brought us a flag, which we are going to put on the wall.
Yes.
I'm going to get the frame already in a couple of days, so that's going to go up on the wall. Which
frames are expensive.
no
dude.
shit, dude. The
They
frames are
take
kind of
a
expensive,
minute to get.
and also to tell you, I mean, as far as I wish I had a camera to show you. I'll probably do a quick video afterwards the podcast, but to show you the podcast itself. The way it looks, I mean, it is slowly growing into a masterpiece, more of a masterpiece now.
Yeah.
I mean, we have more pictures.
We are definitely evolving.
And shout out to Ed from the Pit. I mean, he's giving us some nice pictures, some nice artwork in the studio.
Yeah.
I mean, golly. Oh, also on top of that, guys, if you get a chance to find out where our location is, we have a new neighbor now. We have a barber next door.
Right next
You want
door.
to get your nice Q-cut for all our guests that come in. They want to get a nice haircut before you come on camera. Wink, wink. Go next door and see if you can take a quick cut, and then come on over and be on the podcast, man. That'd be great. I mean, you know, we try to help as much as we can with our small businesses, man. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
But we do have a guest coming in today. He is running a little late, so we're gonna do something a little different now. Chu and I have been debating on as far as the format of the show goes. I know it's more of a podcast.
Yes.
It's more of a podcast, but for some reason, our video is slowly getting more noticed. So the suggestion I brought up, and I had to get the feedback from the big guy here first, and it looks like we might be doing the green light on that one.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an easier way to go. It makes the podcast more interesting. It makes the live podcast more interesting to having 2 guests per episode. First 30 minutes is to be the first guest, and the guest will move over to the second seat, and then we'll have our second guest on there. So keep the podcast fresh. You know,
Yeah,
and not
I mean,
that.
it just makes more sense because we have so many guests who have lots of things in common.
Right.
And we, you know, I know I always feel like, man, if only we could get them to collaborate with this guest or talk to this person.
Right,
You know, and you know, it always seems like it's a matter of catch up.
Right.
Whereas, you know, if we get 2 guests in,
Mhm.
well, guess what? We got, you know, there's more of a chance for that connection right then and there,
Right, exactly. And
face to face.
Yeah, no, it'll spring more conversation up between people. I mean,
Yeah.
that are come on in and they want to enjoy themselves, and
Yeah.
it'll make the podcast a little bit more interesting.
Absolutely.
I know, and I'll get with you, man. I'll even say it. It's kind of hard sitting through a whole hour of a podcast.
Yeah.
I'll admit to it. You can probably listen to it. If you are listening to it right now, thank you for the follow.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Thank you
sticking
so
with
much.
us, sticking thick and thin. I appreciate you guys listening to us. But I know it can be tough to watch a show a whole hour, you know, especially if it's just one guest. You know, it's kind of tough. Not to say it gets lame. It gets interesting. But, you know, you want to change it up a bit.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
mend bridges between 2 guests.
Because as entertaining and amusing as I am, I know that, you know, after shut the hell up, man. That, you know, it's it can drag on a little bit, you know.
Yeah,
and,
it can.
You know, and anything that you're entertained by, we appreciate you so much.
Yeah.
If you do watch us all the way through,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you know, we just want to go ahead and mix it up a little bit. You know, keep it fresh, keep it moving. You know, keep it interesting.
Exactly. And thank you for all, like I said, all the downloads, the follows. We're already
Yes.
at 4,500 4,500 downloadable
Downloads.
plays already. We're coming around 5,000 or 5K. We're getting close, man. Slowly getting bigger, and that's the beautiful thing, man. I love the fact that you guys are listening to us. You know, and hopefully this live show, we can see the faces that that are listening to us.
For better or for worse, we're gonna see.
For better for worse, we're gonna see you. You know, walk in. These are the guys behind the mic. Yeah. But
I don't know why they'd be surprised, dude. Like,
yeah, well, it is.
we have live video.
Exactly, and we say, you know what? I'll just listen to you guys. You really have face for radio. But but anyway.
By the way, I am not going to be standing up during the show. So when we're at Hemp It
Yeah,
Up,
we'll be sitting down through the whole thing. trust me.
I will be sitting
And
down.
we will have an extra mic
Yes.
there. because we believe we're having a special guest come in that day.
Hopefully
He comes in, and as far as work schedule is concerned. But if not, we have an open mic for anybody who wants to come in, talk about their business, talk about what they do, their experience of watching the show on our Facebook and YouTube. Anything that's interesting, or a story you want to share with us. I mean, something interesting to hear, and it's going to be the mic will be open for anybody who wants to come up and talk. And it's going to have in between a 5-minute, 10-minute interview. In between, it goes longer because it gets interesting. It gets longer, it's interesting. But we are going to do our best to share the mic as much as possible.
But as I mentioned, at 8 o'clock, boom, it's over. All right.
And like I mentioned before, if you go, there will be a raffle. There'll be a gift basket that you can actually win, but you have to be present.
You have to be present.
And it's nothing but
physically present on the premises.
Exactly, and it's going to be actual hemp it up material.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's going to put. He might put some smokes in there. He might put some gummies. He might put some CBD drinks in there. Some rub down creams. Something.
It could be just a bunch of coupons. You never know. So you really want to know, you gotta show up. You gotta register.
Exactly. I know we did go on Facebook Live. We didn't go, but Ramsey from Kaboom Comics. We just spoke to him on live, and he would be interested in coming on the podcast. Hopefully, he comes by on a 100th episode and talks about the Gamer Expo that's coming up next. I believe it's next weekend, right?
Yes.
Next weekend. Something you guys cannot miss. It's an awesome. I actually got an autographed Halo helmet about 5 years ago. This is about 9 years ago. 9 years ago, maybe less. I'm not sure, but I got it autographed by the voice of Master Chief himself.
Oh, no kidding!
Yeah, I have that. So that's a very big one I hold close to my heart, which I know. And I know people have been asking me, "Hey, man, you've been all over Facebook the last couple of days, or the last 2 days." Yes, I'm opening up a little thing called a Mark's Treasures, where I'll be selling some of my wrestling stuff, memorabilia. I got some actual autographed pictures here of wrestlers. Also, I got some little figurines at home. I have some autographed memorabilia, football, basketball, a couple of baseball stuffs. Go look for Mark's Treasures on Facebook, and I will be doing a live auction tomorrow at 8 o'clock at night. So be ready. I might have something you like, and see if you can outbid the person that's trying to win it. But anyways, guys,
this is all good stuff. It's been like we got Danny Trejo's autograph right
there,
here.
yeah. And
So-
but I will not get rid of. But stuff like Demolition, I have Demolition over here. I got the Greg the Anvil there. I got Vicky Guerrero. I have the Road Warriors. I have the Villain over there. I got quite a few little pictures here that I eventually will get away with. The Kurt Cobain, sorry guys, not for sale. So. They go, what about the Kurt Cobain one? I'll probably sell that thing too if you want to pick it up, but I'm not sure yet if you can afford that. It's only about $1.50. But anyways, we'll start the bid at a penny. It might sell, or the leg might sell. Speaking about the leg,
No.
They wouldn't even think about No, all right, just asking.
No.
Are you sure?
No.
All right, so I'm trying to sell a leg.
No.
The actual leg that freaked out one of our past guests. I'll never forget that episode, man. That was it. Looking for a bowl. And you can find a bowl down here. And you can find. I got. Here you go. How about this? What the? Oh my God! I wasn't expecting that.
Oh Jesus! What have I done?
Oh shit! No, man. But yeah, dude. But like I said, man, head out next week. Let me put the ticker on there for you so you can check that out. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Head out there. Let me see. Put it right here. There it is, right there. 100th episode next week at Hemp It Up in Westlake, Texas, 7 p.m. That's what time we're going to start, just like we do all our shows. Yep. I know sometimes we start a little late, but we're trying to get to the point where we're right on the money at 7 o'clock, 6:59 or whatever.
We're trying to be professional.
We're trying.
Yeah, I mean,
it's a very big word. Trying.
Yeah.
Trying.
But
anyways, but yeah, man, it should be a fun show. Man, there's a lot of interesting. A lot of podcasts that are popping up. They're getting very close to the 100 episodes. Also, man, it's going to be interesting to watch. Also,
I like to call it the Pandemic Podcast.
It's a good one. Pandemic Podcast.
Pandemic
Yeah,
Podcast.
Podcast, man. There's a lot of people that are actually advancing and getting close to the 100th episode already, and that's something that's an accomplishment, man. When you do so many episodes, podcasting itself, it's an accomplishment between either co-host or by yourself. It doesn't really matter, but all in all, I mean, accomplishing 100 episodes, that is a big accomplishment, man.
Yeah.
'Cause, I mean,
My heart goes out to the ones that are doing it solo, dude. I mean, I'm glad that I'm doing the show with you because I feel like it's a lot better.
yeah,
You know,
it's a lot comfortable.
Yeah, it's a lot more comfortable when you're just like the cheese standing there alone. Well, then that's a little bit. You got to provide the energy. You got to open up the gas. But when it's between the two of us, we can divvy up that load.
Well, exactly. It's more like a test of tennis between two talk show hosts, man.
A battle of wills at sometimes.
Pretty much, yeah. Sometimes, not all the time, but yeah, sometimes.
No, most of the time.
But anyways, man. But that's cool, dude. I mean, anything else you want to talk about? I think our guest should be getting here in a few minutes. I'm not sure. Maybe a little bit longer, but I know we're going to have to go into commercial a little while.
Let's talk about why you get the shirt and I don't.
We're still in the shirt process, man.
I'm
Just
not.
let it go, dude. This whole thing?
No,
Come on, man.
first of all, you are not Anna from Frozen, okay?
Oh, my God. Let it go.
No.
Let it go.
You know what? Answer your phone call right now. I'm going to call you right now.
I'm going to text you right now.
Yeah,
You son of a bitch. But, yeah, it was supposed to be 2 shirts, and unfortunately, it was just one. And
No, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I see how it is. No, it's fine.
It was just one.
It's fine. I don't care.
Why you gotta be mad and shit?
I
dude?
don't
Just
care. No,
relax,
I'm not mad.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. Look at your eyes. Why are your eyes tearing up and shit?
I'm just
What?
I'm just
What?
disappointed.
Why are you tearing up over there?
I thought I knew Iris.
Wait,
No, it's fine.
I thought me and Iris were like this, man.
I gave that woman my money. and my heart.
Oh my God! By the way, Iris, if you are watching or listening, we might be going after those gallons. Oh my God!
What might? Yeah, we are.
We are gonna go for those gallons
Yeah.
because shot in the dark here. Just a shot in the dark. If you want to, wink, wink, want to donate one for the 100th episode, they're at Hemp It Up in Westbrook, Texas, and have people try it out. Not with alcohol. Not with alcohol. We cannot.
We love drinking them virgins.
Well, we could bring the lime one. The lime was good, or the pickle one would be fine.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're drinking it as far as like a virgin, we'll take cups so they can test it out, little small cups, nothing big cups like this.
Yeah.
Only Daddy gets these big cups. But small little cups, that way they can get a taste of it and bring some of your merch, man, if you want. You can maybe sell a couple of them there while we're at it. Trying to make this event pretty big for all my sponsors that are out there and past guests. If you see us, if you're watching us or you're following us and you hear that we're going live at Hemp It Up, not just to Hemp It Up, this anybody can walk on in and be part of the podcast.
Yep.
If you see us out there, you want to come and see how things are going, or you want to say, hey man, have you been on the podcast, when are you going to have me on? There is a waiting list. But
Still.
Still. Have you come on and talk with us a little bit, man. See how things are going. That'd be great, have you on there. Future guests, you guys can come by, but remember, we got bigger fish and bigger questions for you when you come into this podcast.
Yeah, that's right.
Like RGB Paranormal Lockdown. I'm serious, man. When we have those guys in here, I think we're going to be going live that same night. I'm going to have to go draw. I'm not sure you're going to stay. We'll probably have to go home. But we are going to do a lights out in the studio and see if we pick up anything for about another hour or maybe an hour and 30 minutes. I don't know. See if we catch any EVPs or anything like that, man.
Oh, I'm taking my ass home. I'm not sticking around for this
I'm
Conjuring.
going home.
I'm not sticking around for whatever Conjuring bullshit that you're going to be up to, dude.
Where's the guy with the leg? Oh, he go home.
He gone.
He gone.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. But like I said, a lot of interesting stuff happens in the podcast. I can remember the first time being here by myself on one day, and I was setting up some stuff, just doing some little knickknacks here and there, and setting up the audio equipment before we have this beautiful mixer. I was setting up, and just relaxing, before we had the TV, anything. Anyway, it's just the table with the mics. That's basically we all had. Not even cameras on the wall, nothing.
Nope.
Not even the lamps. It was just the main light up there. And
that was a simpler time.
Well, back then, that brings back a lot of memories.
Oh.
But I was here and I was setting up, and I just decided to sit back and relax and just listen. And I had the mics on because I like listening to the white noise.
Sure.
Sometimes the white noise calms you down a little bit, and for me it does at least. And I was listening to the white noise, and I'm closing my eyes, relaxing, and all of a sudden I hear, yes. That's all I hear. So I'm all like, I take the headphones off, walk outside, check the hallways. No one's here. Before all the businesses were filled up, there was a lot of empty offices. So nobody was there. The closest neighbor was the lady way down the very corner.
Right.
And I think the other gentleman was at the far end over in the front of the building. And you couldn't hear nothing, man. I mean, they don't make that much noise. And sometimes they weren't even there. They were out installing, or the lady had an appointment where she went to lunch or something. She just left.
I mean, you got to understand that even during when we were doing the show earlier, I mean, the building wasn't that full.
Yeah.
It just wasn't.
Yes.
There wasn't that much traffic going in and out.
Yeah, there wasn't.
But I can't help but notice that once we've gotten later, we started shifting over to later, that we have had more encounters with stuff.
Right.
But we can't even share with our neighbors because they're gone by the time we get here.
Exactly. When we come into the podcast and we start recording, we're basically alone. In the area. I think it was one time where you couldn't show up. I think it had rained or something, or I don't know what. And I couldn't go out there and pick you up.
Yeah, I just didn't want to.
Or you just want to come on, whatever. And I was here setting up, and that's when that happened. Not only once, but twice. On the same mic.
Yeah.
I was freaking out. And then now Andy, Purple Villain, thanks for watching, buddy. The Purple Villain out there for 9.56 ADV. Hope to see you out there, Andy, next week, man. Hope you come by and enjoy the little festivities we're going to have. I had Andy on the podcast I think it was about a couple of days before Halloween. And we were doing an interview, and everything sounded good. But then all of a sudden, when all said and done, nothing recorded, only like 15, 30 minutes of the episode got recorded. But the audio was there, but it was just dead silent. I told Andy, I don't understand, Andy, what the hell happened? And I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, and what makes us freak out about that is because at a certain point, like we get this, or you get this, you set it up, and it's set up. It's not that hard.
Mm-hmm.
And you do it so often that it's just like, all right, it's done. But then we get these times where it's like we get these little hiccups for absolutely no reason.
Yeah,
absolutely no reason.
Mm-hmm.
And we go through and we blame it on the podcast gods for whatever.
Yes, we always blame it on the podcast gods
because we're too powerful. We're blowing up way too quick.
Yeah, no, I hear
we're way too sexy or something.
Shut up, this true.
And then lo and behold, we get security cam footage of orbs floating around in our waiting room.
Oh,
and it's just
that's what Andy's saying. The video showed me, dude. That we have one video. If you go to TikTok at the like when we first started TikTok, we had one for October, and we have a little camera in the waiting room. Well, I had just finished interviewing with TAO with Rolls, Typhoon, and also with Gino from G-Knowledge. They were in the podcast and we were talking for a while. And when they got up and they left, whatever, and I closed up and I took off. And then Ro from the Beefy Boy Bros hit me up and goes, dude, do you see what's going on in the camera? I go, what do you mean? He goes, dude, I'm going to shoot you a video. I'm going to record it. I'm going to shoot it back to you. So he sends me about a 30-40 second piece of video of all these little orbs coming to the camera and then going away and then coming back, going away. And if you really look closely to our front door, our glass door on the very bottom, you see something manifest on the bottom slowly, and it just walks across the door and just goes away. So I'm like, oh my gosh. And then when I saw the RG Paranormal Lockdown, I heard him on, I believe it was on the Yeehaw podcast. Shout out to Fred, Yeehaw podcast. He was interviewing them, I go, dude, I gotta get a hold of these guys and have them come into the building and check this out, man, because this is some trippy stuff, man.
Yeah.
Freaking me out.
And it's not that we think that these are evil or anything like that. It's obviously a very benevolent thing that's going on right now.
Exactly.
But still, we'd like to know, because we have left out little offerings to whatever.
Yes, we did. We bought the skull.
We bought the skull.
We bought the flowers. We gave it a beer.
Yep.
I go, hey buddy, this is free. And I am. If I'm lying, I'm dying. When you walk into the podcast, you walk into our office there. A lot of people ask me, why is there a beer next to the skull underneath your television? It's an offering.
It's a sign of respect.
It's a sign of respect, man. Because you can be here, just try not to mess with the equipment too much.
Yeah, come on, take it easy on us.
We're still learning. We're still a couple of young bucks.
We mean no harm. We don't want to disrespect you or anything, but
yeah,
we gotta do what we gotta do.
Right, man.
And it's one of those things, like, we can't even talk to the neighbors about it because nobody's here.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And if you do bring it up, it spooks them and makes them run off. You know what? Maybe I should do that. And bring over some more podcasts into the building. Oh, also a big shout out to Mingo's Music and More. Unfortunately, they moved out of the area, which good for him. I mean, the only reason why, because it was kind of a toxic landlady, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
And I know good things are coming towards Mingo's way, man. Just keep hitting it, Mingo. You got a lot of great stuff. A lot of local bands go and visit you, man, and they give you some good stuff to sell, man.
Yeah, he had a lot of people going into the shop, and so he has a good name. Yeah, it just sucks the way it did happen.
Yeah, I think it was all kind of jealousy.
Absolutely.
Only reason why is that people would walk into the shop and they would go straight into his store.
Right.
And knowing that he was making business, and I know, like I said, no disrespect, she wasn't making any business at all.
Right.
And he was doing all the heavy lifting for that little area. And consider the fact that he would stay late, they would turn off the AC on him. They would couldn't use the restrooms. That's pathetic, man. I mean, that's pathetic. I mean,
that's childish. You're not allowed to use the restrooms.
Think about it, man. If you're here, I mean, if you're trying to be a great landlady, this guy's bringing in customers. Not only is he bringing them in, they're seeing your shop, and they'll probably come back. Hey, man, let's take a quick break, because I think our guest is already here. Let me get you going, and we'll be back in 2 shakes. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Time to pay some bills, guys. Here we go. The Craft, Wesco, Texas, proudly sponsor the Chewing In Podcast. Man, you're looking for a good Friday night, Saturday night, or any time of the night, you want to head out to Wesco, look for the Craft down at the eatery, man. I guarantee you will have a great time. Ask for Miguel and let him know Chewing In sent you. Amp It Up, located in McAllen and Wesco, Texas. Guys, looking for something with anxiety, something to sleep and relax? Give Osvaldo and Marty a call. They will help you out. Just let them know Chewy News sent you. You might get something a little extra, you know what I'm saying? Beanie Wheaties, man. You cannot go wrong with this enchilada mix, man. I'll tell you what, right now, any kind of beer you mix in this bad boy, I guarantee it's going to be a party. Not 1, not 2, but 3 times a night. And she's selling gallons. Get a hold of her on Facebook and Instagram. Hurry up before they all run out. Smoke, liquor, and adult novelties? Hell, head out to the rabbit hole, bro. You will have a good time. They got a lot of stuff you can take a look at. And if you're interested, you can even start being a tattoo artist. They even have tattoo machines. Look for them on Facebook and Instagram. I guarantee you'll love it, brother. And let them know Chewy News sent you. Looking for a solid plumber? Give Paco a call, man. I'm telling you right now, if he doesn't answer, keep calling. He's always a busy guy. Let him know Chewy News sent you. And when you let him know that, he'll also tell you your crap is his bread and butter. Like always, man. Yeah. Summertime is here, man. The best way to cool off is through Rowdy's Pools, man. What better way to have your own pool in your backyard? Why go to the beach where all the crowd is? Never get that sense of relaxation and privacy? Get your own pool. Call Rowdy's Pool and let them know Chewy News sent you, man. Oh,
a big shout out to Surge, one of our #1 sponsors from the beginning. He's been here through all the episodes, man. There's nothing more than saying thank you. Any electrician advice? Give this guy a call. Let him know the Rockstar sent you. Watch out, bro. You got cravings? No, but let me tell you about this place out here, man. It's gonna get you every time. Hipsters, snacks, and more. Located at 2600 South 23rd Street, McAllen, Texas. Give them a call. Let them know Chewy News sent you. Once again, thank you to all our sponsors for sticking with us through thick and thin, man. We got a lot more show for you, so go anywhere, baby. Later, guys.
I was outside trying to figure out exactly where our guest is. He's a little lost. Trying to get him in here, man, as fast as you have to understand. The guy's coming from, I think he drove from Mission all the way this way. So,
what'd you say? He's in Los Flores.
He said, I think he was in Los Flores already. I told him when he was there to bring me some lunches.
Yeah.
On the way over.
Yeah. I mean, come on. You're already a half hour late, dude.
I mean, you're already there.
Yeah,
might as well,
you know.
Right? Just bring me some lunches while you're at it, bro.
Or you know what? Go back to McAllen and bring us some elotes in a cup, you know?
Right? No shit. But yeah, dude, he should be coming in any minute now. Let me go ahead and set up the outro because, I mean, I have to have that ready to go no matter what. But yeah, man, like we were talking about those sounds in the studio. It's crazy. It's I don't know, dude. It's I can't explain any more than that. I just want these guys to show up.
Right.
You know, and give it a cleanse. Cleanse. Not to get the spirit upset.
Don't piss it off for the love of no.
I don't want to piss it off. I'm just gonna say, hey man, we appreciate you helping us out. You know, keeping an eye on everything, scaring off people that are coming up to our door.
See, that's why I have reservations because because sometimes these guys, not these guys in particular,
right.
Not lockdown, but you know, just these paranormal investigators in general will come in and antagonize,
provoke it.
Yeah, provoke
it
to try to get some kind of response, and
right.
That's not the way, because your ass is going to leave.
Yeah.
You know, we're the ones who got to stay behind.
We got to stay behind. Yeah, exactly. Now I hear you, man.
So,
but yeah, man, I'm just hoping it gets situated.
Yeah.
Eventually, you know, but you know, you can't really say don't provoke it. Just have a couple of questions for it. If it decides to make contact, I don't know. I'm not gonna push it that to that extent.
See, that's the thing too, dude. Is I'm worried that like right now it's just walking around. You know, it's just going back and forth. If it figures, you know, somebody's here to listen to me, I'm gonna go ahead and
scare the shit out of them.
I'm just gonna keep my ass right here.
No shit.
Keep my ethereal ass in this one place. So.
No shit, man. No shit.
So that's why I have reservations.
I hear you. Well, we have that special guest coming in. I'm gonna go and put some music real quick so you can hear more or less what we're looking at. I'm gonna step out real quick.
I'm giving him 5 minutes, dude, because I am getting sleepy. All right.
Here, we put some of that music for you. Here you go. Let me leave you that. Let me step out real quick and see if I can get him in here. ASAP. Give me 1 second.
I love you to the moon and back. Yeah. I do. I love you to the moon and back, babe. It's true. Yeah, I love you to the moon and back, babe. I do. I love you to the moon and back. I love you to the moon and back. I'm a girl for you. 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 I don't know, babe. I don't really know. Got me hoping for the best while I'm taking granted, yeah. She been playing for keeps. I've been reading the news, keeping up with her needs. I've been smoking way less. I've been praying too deep. Hey, yeah. I'm I'm alive for my baby, even when I'm going crazy. I've been off for a second, it might only take a minute. Smoking and cruising, wasn't confusing. I took the movies, my life a movie. Jazzy and groovy, she saw what I could be. I do, I love you to the moon and back, babe. It's true, it's true, it's true. Yeah, I love you to the moon and back, babe. I do. I love you to the moon and back. I love you to the moon and back, yeah. I'm talking about her Egyptian eyes. I don't even know if she's hers or mine. One of a kind, the type of woman that is so hard to find. You know, oh. I gotta testify, glorify, be alive. 9 to 5 feels heaven like. Girl, tell me what's heaven like. Should be an angel and not be one of our mistakes. But if I make you stay, I'll be the best mistake you made. I'm alive for my baby.
There you go, man. Just a little taste. I just got off the phone I got on the phone with Angel right now. I go, dude, I just passed it. I'm over here north of Texas Boulevard. I go, bro, you wish to come to south Texas Boulevard, right before you hit 6th Street. It's on your right hand side. Well, I'm like 5-10 minutes away, dude. You better book it, bro. You better book it.
We got 5 to 10 minutes of energy left for this show,
well,
dude.
this one does. I got energy for days.
What did I just say, dude? 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, and I'm done. All right.
I'm knocking out. But yeah, man. But yeah, like I was saying, dude. Beforehand, I mean, this young gentleman that's gonna come in, Angel.
Yeah. He's pretty good.
He's a good guy. He's a good kid. Got some good music.
Yeah.
R&B, guitar player also. I know he hit me up, said that he wanted to play some guitar on the podcast, but I don't know how much time I got now for him to come in. Well, we're gonna make do. We're gonna make do.
He needed to advise you 72 hours in advance.
No kidding, dude. I mean, I know the podcast sometimes is a little kind of hard to find. GPS does throw you in different directions, but it is what it is.
Yeah,
I know it is what it is. I advise any guests down the line that come in, take a day early or a couple of days early, get the address down, and just drive by and come look for it. Like I said, we're located on 538 South Texas Boulevard, Suite 4, Westaco, Texas. Yep. Come on by. We might be here we're usually here on Wednesdays.
The building is across the street from the bank.
If you're gonna park in the back,
park in the back area.
And in the front, we are right before you hit those lights on 6th Street.
Yes.
It'll be on the right hand side.
Yes.
Second building. You cannot miss it. But if you have a chance, swing by, come check us out, see how we're doing. We're here on Wednesdays. If you see the on the air light on there, just fair warning, we are recording. If you don't see it on, come on in and knock on the door and just say, excuse me, we're here to see the dumbasses that are on Facebook and YouTube. Oh, you want Chew? Oh, yeah, he's right there.
Yeah, he's at home asleep. You're going to have to come back another time.
No shit.
Yeah.
That's good right there. You know how long it's been since I drank a Petey Weeze, man?
You know how long it's been? I haven't talked about that shirt that you're wearing.
Oh my God! Leave the shirt alone, dude.
No.
Leave the shirt alone.
No.
Right?
This is a thing now. This is a thing. Yes. I will.
It looks so good, doesn't it? Look at that. Look what it says. Petey Weeze. If you really look at the fine print, it says just for ooh. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Yeah. Just let it soak in. Let it really sink in and soak in.
Stop fucking doing that, all right? And no, it looks stupid. It looks like shit.
Shut up. You got one coming your way. Then it's going to look cool when I get it.
It's going to look so cool.
By the way, speaking of merch, we still have a lot of shirts. You have a lot of shirts at home.
For the love of God, people, please buy a shirt, buy a hat.
On top of boxes. Top of boxes. I'm looking at T-shirts.
I feel like a cat. I got to open up a box to take it to sleep in a box of shirts, all right?
That's some funny, hilarious shit, man.
I'm all curled up.
Hey, I'm gonna sell. You're selling a shirt? Yay! How many? Just one. Damn it! Now we have a couple of shirts online. Just go on there. Let me post it up there again. We got that merch store right there. It's on bonfire.com/store/chew-a-new-store.
Yes.
Head out there, check out some of the t-shirts. We got some nice wrestling shirts on there, rock shirts. We got some hip hop artist shirts. I know we did a Chew-Walk Army shirt
That's
also.
a beautiful shirt.
I love the color, man. It's all that army green.
That army drab green.
We are trying to get a good amount of shirts in the podcast so we can sell some when we have here, or when guests walk by.
Yeah.
They see the podcast area and they want to buy a shirt. They're more than welcome to come on in.
The only thing is that apparently they cost money.
A lot of money.
And
No, I mean they rent about $20 a pop.
Yes.
$20 a pop. If you order them online, they get shipped right to your doorstep.
Absolutely.
Give it about a week and a half, and they get processed and they get shipped out. So if you get a chance, go check that out, guys. And
I meant money for us to have them in the studio.
Oh yeah, it does. Yes. I mean, consider the fact that we have to get all shapes and sizes.
Yes.
Regardless, but I mean, it is what it
all
is.
shapes, sizes, colors.
Yeah.
So everything. So,
anyways, man.
And like I said, I am tired of sleeping on boxes in my apartment. Because
did you knit the shirts together and make a blanket, buddy?
I'm about to. I ran out of the old Chew-a-new shirts I was using for toilet paper, dude. So I'm gonna.
That's just gross. Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Hey, keeping it real with you, dude.
Oh my god.
Keeping it real.
Now the people are gonna be running around. They're really gonna want to shut down.
I know that. Why do you think I keep bringing it up? Why do you think I keep bringing it up, dude?
Gosh, man.
Good.
Yeah, well, I mean, it is what it is. We're at 51 minutes, 44 seconds into the podcast. I don't think our guest is going to make it, buddy. I think we're going to have to reschedule with Angel, bro.
You made a valiant effort.
I did.
I mean, you got a lot of talent, man. I'm not going to lie. You got a lot of talent. If we can get your
I think someo's here.
No, the show's over.
I think someone's here.
Close the door.
Oh, he walked in there.
Dude, you did it.
Angel, you're right in the podcast. Better late than never. Let me turn on your mic there, buddy. I got some headphones for you there. We can listen. Bro, where are you, homie?
I am excited to be here because, Mark, I've been talking to you for a good while, for a good year, and we're trying to make this happen, and we're here.
Hey, the thing is that you made it, bro.
Yes.
I think he did a detour of the whole valley, so now he knows the whole valley map already. Screw Google, man.
Don't pay attention to no Google, man. Google's not your friend.
Google. We finally have go look for Angel on his Facebook page, and he'll give you the maps where you need to go now.
No, I'm not the guy. I am not the guy.
If she wants to come on in, she can come on in.
My girlfriend is here, but she's camera shy.
So that's fine. You don't have to be on the camera.
There's a couch right there, Mom. You want to have a seat right there?
She'll be waiting. If she wants a water or a beer.
I got water and beer in the fridge if you want some. Let's make this a quick little interview, man. I know we're only. Well, you know what? We're out of time. Never mind. Thanks for coming by.
Thanks for stopping by. Angel.
I just wanted to plug in the Oddest Project. The Oddest Project. Go and listen to that.
Thank you for coming by. We'll see you next week, guys.
Go ahead, man.
No, man. Talk to us, man. Talk to us.
Man, first of all, again, for the third time, I am glad that I'm here because we've been super busy with a lot of stuff, like personally, like in life, I am not a father or anything like that, so it's not family related or anything, but we just get carried on, right? But if Javi, because I told him to tune in, my producer Exilver, we've been inside the studio, and next month we're gonna release our first Spanish project, and
look at that.
Yeah, we're trying to see. That's where the marketing is at. Like if you listen to the radio, if you listen to anything, they've taken over. They've really taken over. So if you wanna do music because it's healthy or because you like it,
right?
Go and jam out to the Oddest Project. I'm not even lying, like the Oddest Project, like it has all that. but I think I'm about to sell out, Mark. So I'm doing this. I'm doing this like as Angel de Rey, me by myself.
There you go.
It's not related to the Oddest Project,
All right,
even though
all right.
I'm the singer of the Oddest Project.
Well, now I gotta edit all this shit out, bro.
But I yes, I wanted to plug it in because you guys, people know you guys in the Valley, man. You know, people.
We've been hearing that, we've been listening and receiving all the love from a lot of the hip hop artists, a lot of other R&B artists, man, and we appreciate.
We really appreciate it.
Yeah, we appreciate it, man. Shout out to all
we
those
love
guys
our
out there,
guests
man.
for coming in and everything.
Yeah, man.
Like if someone wants to like realize what music is good music to listen locally, they'll get it from you guys podcast. I don't know if you guys know that, like, you know. So props to you guys. Yeah,
Thank you very much.
You know, like
Appreciate
they want to see what artist is popping. They'll
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, and we're proud to be a part of that. And you know, going back to you selling out, like there's nothing wrong with you
I'm glad you said that.
Yeah.
I'm not really
Yeah.
selling out.
No,
It still
but
goes from the heart.
I mean, you're moving up.
Yeah.
You're changing as an artist and everything,
right.
which is great. I love seeing that. You know, seeing an artist go from what they were in the beginning to, you know, progressing, finding themselves,
Right, exactly.
moving forward, and
Yeah.
that's what it's always about.
I'm going to tell you straight out, Angel. We are going to get you on again, but
Yeah.
this time it's going to be a little bit later.
Yeah.
We'll schedule it at 7:30, like we were talking about earlier, about having two guests in one show.
Yeah.
Later on down the line, make it more interesting. Maybe you can connect with somebody else that's
Let's
on
do
the
it.
podcast, man.
Yeah,
Something
we-
great.
You know what? I'm gonna compromise her life, and you know what? We'll talk to you guys, whatever. But I have my sister-in-law. Her name is Sylvia Sandoval, and I know you guys have brought girls here before. Yeah,
Yeah. We had a couple of
So
people.
yeah, she's like a reggaeton artist, and like well, she's already writing her stuff, but back then I used to write her lyrics. My brother would produce. So hey, you know, hopefully we can make that happen.
Well,
Like,
man.
that'd be
Yeah.
Tell her to
awesome.
look us up, and
Hey.
we'll set a schedule.
That'll be
You know what? We're going live next week at Hemp It Up.
Yes,
Okay.
we will be
You
live
can-
at Hemp
you
It
can-
Up.
right here in Westlaco. You're more than welcome to stop a.
Dude,
You should know what Wessico is.
I should.
You passed
I
it like
should.
3 times on the way over here.
I was in Texas Boulevard like for 30 minutes, you know, just driving like that.
And
way.
the sweet
That
part,
way.
the sweet thing about this location, we were smack right in the middle of one of our sponsors, top sponsors, the Eatery. The Eatery's right down the block, and then also we have the Crisp right behind us over here,
Yep.
the Campana right down the street, and then we have Club Suerte right further down, and we're smack right in the middle. And then there's also a new weed place that they'll be opening up pretty soon here on Texas Boulevard,
Yeah.
which is to be another hangout. Westlaco is slowly growing.
I'll be honest with you, just before and it has nothing to do with music, but indeed Westlaco is growing because what I'm doing right now, like I'm running a campaign for our mayor in Palm Beach City.
Okay.
And we do look at you guys a lot. Like for example, the Eatery is something that we want to push to Palm Beach. You know, it's something that you guys do have. Also, you guys give a lot of expressions to guys who draw like art.
The muralists,
It's insane.
Culture,
Yeah.
all those guys,
It's just like a little Austin right here. Like, you know, I like it music wise and you know, so yeah, just real quick, vote Linda, vote Change. If you guys live in Palmview, vote for Linda.
We have just gone
Check-
politics, please.
Check her-
Is there politics allowed?
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about Joe Biden then. I'm kidding.
Where's my foot?
What?
No, man.
Don't talk about JP in this podcast.
We were listening to the music. Yeah, we've been trying to get in contact with you. We've been trying to set up a meeting with you here in the podcast. I've been listening to your music. It's different style.
Yeah.
Well, before you go into the new style that you're going to be hitting up now, but tell us a little bit about the Oddest Project. How did it start? When did it start?
So it's very cool. It's very cool because honestly, so me and my little brother, we're like, well, now we're big, right?
Yeah.
But we used to play like in church for my dad, right? So so we thought that we're gonna have like this Christian band and stuff, you know.
Right.
But music is music, man. And as soon as we started realizing that we can do all this stuff, we just started with a piano, and by the time you know it, my brother Javi Torres, Exsilver Records, he's like, you know what, man, it's time to take it seriously. And I thought he was talking like about like studio and all that. No, he literally downloaded GarageBand on his phone and made me a beat.
That's how it starts,
Yeah,
man. That's
but
how it starts.
indeed, that's how it all started.
Yeah.
But, you know, after that, the song Sorrows is actually like, you know, available everywhere. You'll be surprised, but it was created on GarageBand. And the song is very, very good. One of my favorites, right? It talks about substance abuse. It's a very good song.
Right.
So and he started with, you know, with GarageBand. Then the second song was also GarageBand. And after that, I think my brother, because he's my role model, but at the same time he's always trying to push me to the next level.
Right,
You know. So he's like, which is the reason why you don't see me. I don't see you guys. You won't see me with bling bling. You won't see me with, you know, you want none of that. I won't be part of the, you know.
Right.
I want you to listen to the music because of what the music says or what the music makes you feel.
Right.
Because now everything is by eyes.
Right.
So now you gotta have the most insane music video in order to get views, right? Or you gotta have a story plot like so twisted, and everybody will like, it's called gimmicks, and then you forget about the music, right? So what we're trying, because we're so passionate about the music, the Oddest Project for us, it's like a very, very sacred thing, to the point where I started doing music in Spanish, like Bad Bunny style, or like, because that's what's marketing, and for me it's very easy to write. I write everything, right? I showed it to my brother, and it was very hard to sell. He was like, nope, no way we're gonna do that. Like, no way, everybody's doing it. No way we're gonna do it. The only way I can convince him to do it is like, even though I'm the Oddest Project and he's the Oddest Project as well, like, you know, even though I created it, but he's like,
Here comes the brotherly love. Here comes the.
no,
that last week.
but even though I created it, he's the one that inspired me to pick up the guitar. My brother has been playing piano since, like, this is a God-given gift, you know, God-given gift. So he inspired me to want to play, but I wanted to start a project. He helped me out. The only way that I can convince my brother, he was like, okay, you're gonna do it, but it's gonna be as Angel Rey. You're not gonna, you know, mess it with the Oddest Project, because we think that. Just real quick, have you seen the Stranger Things, like the new?
Yeah.
Which is very freaking good.
Yeah.
If I would have come here early, we would have talked about that, right? Like, but you know that song, the Running Up the Hill, made a deal with God?
Yeah.
I've never heard of it. Now, thanks to Stranger Things, I did.
Yeah.
What? Lie to me, guys. Does that song make you feel anything? Or when you hear, you're like, it's just like, whoa.
It's a very intriguing song, I guess you could say that.
Music like that will never die. That's why you keep on listening to Joan Sebastian. That's why you keep on. I mean, Mexicans. My parents are Mexicans, right? The Beatles, for example. Like, do you ever think people will never listen to the Beatles?
No.
However, like, there's people that they're not trying to sell you music. They're trying to sell you an image. Right, but you gotta understand that, but that's the way that it is because of TikTok. I look like Kanye West, just going everywhere, right? But then, you know, but that's literally everything you see. So like,
As long as you don't interrupt Taylor Swift, we're good.
right. I love he did that. It was insane though, but yes, we cannot let the quality of the music die. Like, so. Be passionate for it. I mean, like, if have a respect for it. Like, if you're doing music, like, because I, for example, I did not know. I was very interested. Why musicians? I know you get other people, but I see a lot of artists in here. And then I know we talked a couple months ago, and you started sending me guitarists.
Yeah.
I was like, what? It's like this guy plays guitar. Like, I was like what? So, you know, so I'm sure that's why you have me here at the same time, because you have a respect for music. You have a fun respect for music.
Right.
At the end of the day, yes, it's subjective. You can have fun with it. You can have whatever, but don't disrespect the craft. Like, legit. Like, don't forget about the music. It's not always gonna be the video. It's not always gonna be the Jordans. Like, I don't have Jordans. But it's not because I'm poor, like, you know, I'm not rich either. I just, you know, like.
Yeah.
No, you're not trying like that. You know, you're just more focused on the music, like you said.
Yeah.
You hit it right on the head, man. Because like all that music that's being rediscovered now, it is timeless music.
Yeah.
It is classic music. It is music where, you know, you're not trying. nobody was trying to impress anyone. It was just good music for the sake of good music, you know, and that's what made it timeless. That's what always keeps it going. Like,
let me put this in. Freddie Honda Ramirez says, "Yo, what's up, Angel? My boy, Puro 956 Moon Rocks. Moon Rocks. Speaking of those Moon Rocks, I just saw those about a couple of days ago, bro, and I was like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And then the deep side of me said like this. This is the way I turned it, just like this, right here. Oh yeah, just like that. I go, Daddy, gotta get some of that. But.
I saw Freddie's podcast. I saw Freddie podcast. He ended up doing a tattoo on you.
Yes.
Insane,
right here, Fred. There's your billboard right there, buddy.
That's nice.
Still there,
man. But like I said, respect for other musicians and music. I mean, that's the key for me. When I go on Facebook and I go music hunting for artist hunting, and I say what's good, what's not, who deserves a chance, who doesn't deserve a chance. I mean, I usually stay away from the who doesn't deserve a chance, because everybody gets a chance, you know?
Sure.
And it doesn't matter what you play. You can play the harmonica, you can play the ukulele, you can play the freaking triangle bell. I don't care. If it's something that you love and it's something that you think you're very good at and people are going to want to listen to that, I'm going to give you that seat, give you that mic and say, hey, this is what I do and this is what I enjoy. You know, that's the beauty about musicians talking to musicians, because they want to know what makes them tick, what makes them want to write music, what's going through their head when they're in the middle of a writing process or music process. What is it? The tune or the riff or the hook that they hear in their head that needs to process to something, to bloom into something bigger that everybody else is going to appreciate. You know what I mean? But I totally understand that.
Yeah, and it's always amazing to hear the process that each artist comes up with, for their sound and what they go through. It's not just life experience. It's about family. It's about friends. It's about a whole spectrum of things that they've gone through and experienced and seen. And it's such a common thread with all the artists that have come in. And it's like U was saying. It's one of those things where it's like a musician paying respect to another musician. It doesn't matter what it is. Yeah. It doesn't matter what kind of music we prefer. It's about just giving people the opportunity. And really, that's all some people need sometimes. It's just the opportunity. And listening to your sound, man, like you got what it takes to like continue to succeed, man. Yeah, because it's you got a great sound, you got a unique sound, and you're definitely taking a path that not a lot of people are going to walk down. Let's be honest, because there's nothing wrong with following the path of like wanting to be seen and getting them views and having to change and live that life. That's fine. But if you're going to want to go timeless, then you gotta really put in that little extra bit of yourself to that.
And as far as guitar playing, I heard you play your riffs on your guitar playing. Yeah. Who inspires you? What is it what is it that made you want to jump on the guitar and start learning?
I think the first, it was a band. I feel like you guys are not gonna know them. There's this guy called Leo Dan.
Leo Dan. No.
He's like he was like my Frank Sinatra. Like he was like a Mexican version, and he would do like this thing called sometimes he would do like boleros on his live concerts, because that's not the type of music that he did. And then from there, the second band that I listened to, which they're not inspirational bands or anything, but the CDs were in my house, and that's all I could hear.
Right.
It was Camila, which I like Camila, and that's when I put the guitar aside, and I said, "Dude, I want to write. Like I want to like whatever they're transferring into song. Like the songs were like, I don't know, you guys listen to Camila, but man, the songwriters are like so good." And then I never stopped writing. Like I did lift the guitar. I used it every now and then. I still play it. But I should try to bring friends over. So Mark, I hope I get to bring you to the studio sometime. But I do bring friends over. Like Javi, I wanted to bring Javi so bad. Porque so he could literally and wish we would have been early. So we could actually talk about it. But man, Javi's just like, that guy's a genius. Like if you guys Are you guys were actually listening to the music, or you guys are just saying
No,
that?
no,
We're
we
listening. We're
were
actually
listening
listening.
to it.
Because I wasn't
Go back
here
the
to.
podcast.
Nah,
We were listening.
No,
to
we were listening to we actually played one of your songs.
Yeah, we're
It's
listening
kind
to
of
it.
like an intermission before you got here.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
It's the one that I put in the commercial, by the way.
Oh.
Awesome. To me, that was a masterpiece commercial, man. I love the way it came out. It came out epic, man. I love the way it came out. But it was that particular song.
it was an awesome flyer you did, because I was like, what? I was like, am I famous? I was like, am I famous? I know, it was very professional.
Yeah, and when I put that song and I was listening to it, wow, and I was watching the video at the same time, I was like, wow, they really got the concept.
Yeah, there's some-
what they're trying to say.
Yeah.
We're just in San Antonio, and Sylvia, man, I really hope you guys get to meet her someday. But this Sylvia girl, she had like the iPhone, and we're like in San Antonio, and she just pulled it like off, and then the room that we were like staying, the AC wasn't working.
Oh.
So the lady was all like, we don't have any rooms right now, but we can give you guys, and they just stayed quiet, and they're like, the penthouse, is the penthouse fine? Like we're like in San Antonio.
Do you realize where we're from?
Yeah, we try not to, like, our eyes almost give it away, right?
Even me. I mean, it'd be like, well, sorry, sir. I'm sorry about your room, but does the penthouse look okay?
What's a penthouse?
There's a bear shit in the woods. There's a bear shit in the woods.
Does it?
I don't know. Never really checked.
I've never checked it.
I'll just take advice. Yeah, it does. Right?
But see, so then that's how the video came alive. Once we're in the
Take
penthouse,
advantage.
Yeah.
how are we not gonna, we didn't have a camera. We didn't have a camera, but we had an iPhone.
There you go.
Yeah.
So you guys can't afford the big ones. Hey, just get your iPhone, man. Get an iPhone.
No shit, man. And I saw that. I was like, wow, this place, where did you do this video? Now I got the whole information on it, because I'm like, wow, this is actually a big area. They must know somebody. I put two and two together. This got to be San Antonio, because I saw the backdrop on the scenery. I go, well, this is in San Antonio, but where are they doing the video at?
Well, now you know, dude.
Well, there you go, man.
We don't have the budget to get a penthouse. So if any one of us was atheist, that we know for a fact there was a guy, because we're like, yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Right there. That's the sound you heard when you open up the penthouse doors. And he goes,
Jesus.
hey, guess what, dude? We're gonna do a video. Oh yeah. That was it right there. I go, man, kill two birds with one stone right there, baby. Let's do this.
Yeah.
But if you guys see, I did, because I keep on saying I'm not that mod. I keep on saying like, oh God, whatever. Like, but all the bottles that you guys saw in the in the video, we didn't open not one, because they were so expensive.
I would
No.
The budget would have gone more.
Yeah, no kidding.
How much was the video? Hey, it was a $500 video.
So you guys
what the hell?
if you guys pay attention, all of them are closed. It's
Yes,
like,
I did.
this guy's getting drunk to what? To what exactly?
Yeah, I did notice all the bottles.
High on life. That's all I can afford.
High on penthouse.
Yeah, no kidding. We're in the penthouse. The air's so thin up here.
Oh my God, bro! You're in the first floor. Hey, I know, man.
Hey.
Right? Keep the camera pointing up.
¿Qué dice la puerta? ¿Qué dice la puerta? Penthouse.
House, macho.
Chingate.
That's awesome, man. You know what? Like I said, I'm glad you made it. At least you came in.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. That's the beautiful thing. But like we were saying, tomorrow. Tomorrow. I'm already
Oye,
asking
no
for tomorrow.
más.
Let's do it tomorrow, bro.
Vámonos ahorita.
Our 100th episode, like I said before, guys, if you're watching,
100th episode.
100th
celebration.
episode next week, Wednesday. Hemp It Up, Westaco, Texas, 7 p.m. from day 6/15/22. Head out. You're a past guest. Come on by, say hello. You get a chance, head out there. We'll do a 5-minute, 10-minute interview as quick as possible, so everybody gets a chance to be on the podcast.
Yeah.
And like I said, they will be having a raffle. Also, they'll have a gift basket there. And winner takes something from Hemp It Up that they're going to be offering on the side. So show up, and you might going home on cloud 9 all the way home. Just safely.
Go home safely. We're not advocating anything.
Exactly. I don't know.
I gotta go home.
Nothing to do with that.
I gotta go home.
I don't know.
I gotta go home.
Hey, you hungry?
I'm starving,
I'm
wait.
starving, but yeah, bro. Like I said, I know it's short short time. At least we got, and this is the beautiful thing. We punched in about at least 20 minutes of interview time.
Oh,
so
what?
That's awesome.
I'm not that interesting. 20 minutes works just fine.
Because this one over here, he has to be home by 8 o'clock in bed.
Look, it's no. No.
There's that.
No, my schedule is blown. No.
I got a message from PD Wee. It says the shirt's on the way to. Don't worry about it. I think that should make you feel a bit happy. No?
Is it here yet?
No, it's not here yet. But
well, then I don't do it. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
All right, yeah. Shut up about the shirt already.
Yeah, shut up about the shirt.
Oh, Fred, you said Freddie Common, right?
Yeah,
Freddie. Go.
Freddie and Hypnotic, which is a good homie of mine, dude. They're doing a song together. I don't know. You guys have them on Facebook.
Yeah.
The whole concept looks sick. So Freddie and Troy, dude, we are excited. Or I am. I don't know. Right? We're all excited. Can't wait to see that.
Freddie Honda, he knows where we're at. Whenever he's.
Have you guys hang out with Freddie Honda like at his house? Like
at his house, no. Here at the podcast itself, I mean, just hanging out with him, I know it's a trip because I mean, there's so many stories he was telling us. I was like, man, I mean, the guy's a great tattoo artist. Did a hell of a job on the tattoo. Doing it under less than an hour.
Yeah,
that was freaking amazing. Second of all, and then third of all, the interview was great because we got to learn more about him, more about his wife that was in the podcast with us, and also about his family. So that was pretty cool. So I can only imagine how barbecues are,
dude.
I can only
if you go to Freddie's house, you're gonna get like Willie Nelson Stone, like Freddie's Freddie, man. I love Freddie.
Willie, if you're listening, look for Freddie Honda on Facebook. Freddie Honda Inks, and look him up.
This sponsorship was not.
That boy just don't know what I can do.
Oh my! Willie will bury Freddie. What are you trying to do, man?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I have had the Willie's strand. A friend of mine brought it down a long time ago. Brought it down for me, and I did test it out. Holy moly! I think I was at a Willie Nelson concert. I was thinking about on the road again, but it was awesome.
What are you talking about, dude? That's what Willie uses to wake up in the morning, man.
No shit. Yeah. That's a morning coffee.
Yeah, that's a morning coffee for me, man.
Oh my gosh. Angel, I appreciate you coming by, man. At least you made it out. No. That's awesome, man. We are gonna.
You know what? Now that you know where the studio is next time, man.
Yeah. Now I know. That's one. And second, Mark, you were so cool about it, bro. When you were calling me, I'm like that. I don't know. Like I work, man. So I always think about my boss just calling me. We're like, we're worth it, you know. But Mark was all like, bro, like almost making fun of me. I'm like,
no, you literally passed it.
I literally waved to you as you drove by.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, there you go. Okay, yeah.
We'll see you in about 20 minutes.
But the way the gas is right now,
oh shit!
I don't care. I don't care. Not kidding.
No, that's not even going to gas.
No.
Yeah, it's a whole nother hour.
We really don't got time for that.
No, you got to touch that with a 10-foot pole.
No, man, but you made it, and you know what? It can be hard if you don't know, but luckily you did make it.
Now I know exactly where it is.
Yeah,
there you go, man.
Yeah.
So next time we have you on here, you know, like I said, we have that episode next week. You can swing on by.
Absolutely.
Say a couple of extra words. Yeah, man.
Stop by. Bring your friends.
Let's do an improv. If I ever come again, let's do an improv session. Bring your guitar.
I have a guitar right there.
Bring your, which that's the way we should end. You play, and then I
turn around right there. An autographed guitar for one of our guests from season 1.
Just because we're running out of time, but like I really want you to play guitar and for me to, improvise and just see. I would love that, Mark.
Oh my God!
Let's go ahead and do that last time.
Maybe all of Tracy's men should show
up.
Oh,
shut up! Let off the fucking rag, dude. Oh God!
For the 100th.
Shut up!
Hashtag Tracy's men reunion if you want. If you want.
I would literally do a hashtag Los Llamas reunion. That'd be fucking awesome. I wouldn't mind doing that. John, don't listen to this guy. He's already.
Where you at, John?
We know what happened after the podcast, and there it is. Okay, so leave it at that. Anyways, Angel, thank you for coming by.
Angel, thank you
guys,
so much,
next week, don't forget 100th episode at Hemp It Up in Westlaco, Texas. It's gonna be a good one, man. Come on, man. Bring your grandmother so she can get away those aches and pains in her knees. Bring everything. Bring everybody. Leave the kids at home.
Leave the kids at home for love. Just leave them in the car. Crack the window.
So we're gonna sign off.
Oh, before I hear it, I'm sorry. Before I hear it from my wife. White word.
Go ahead.
Go for it.
Diana Te Quiero, thank you for she came along. She's just camera shy. Yeah, and the whole way home, I'm a hear it if I didn't say that.
Who was reading the directions? I want to know. She was reading the directions.
She's
We're
the
gonna have to talk, young lady, after the podcast.
Yeah.
She's the one to blame. Not kidding.
We're gonna have a serious talk after this.
Stop using MapQuest.
Oh, and she's watching us now.
She was taking selfies while I was live.
Well, that's
God.
that's fine. That's
Okay.
fine. Yeah.
All right.
But using MapQuest.
Ladies and gentlemen, I
got a problem
suggest you
with
call 911 because there are going to be bodies left and right. I'm not saying hers. It's probably going to be ours when she's done with us. But, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, we're going to sign off. I had this set up. I had to put it on because, just watch, hold on.
Oh.
I had to put on the sign off. The
Yeah.
special guest here.
Yeah.
So, Chew, sign us off.
that. I've been Chew.
And this is you, Angel. The ring in the house. Guys, tune in next week. We'll hope to see you there live to Hemp It Up. And don't forget, guys, don't forget. Laters, Gators!
Hi, everybody.
It's true, yeah. I love you to the moon and back, babe. I do. I love you to the moon and back. I love you to the moon and back. I'm a girl for you. 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 I don't know it. I don't really know it. Got me hoping for the best while I'm taking granted though. She been playing for keeps. I've been reading the news, keeping up with her needs. I've been smoking.